This video is going to go over three terms: points, lines, and planes, which are the building blocks of geometry. A point is a location in space, just a location, without depth, length, or width. We use one letter, one capital letter, to label a point. So this example would be called point A. And here is just showing you where points exist in this building in the real world. A line is a collection of points arranged in a straight path. A line is infinite in length, and when we draw lines in geometry, we put arrows at either end to indicate that it goes in both directions for infinity. It has no thickness because it is made up of points which have no thickness. And so in this example, if this were point A and this were point B, there are 2 points that are on that line. So we could label or name this line AB or BA. The order doesn't matter. You name it with any 2 points that lie on the line. Or we could choose one small lowercase scripted letter, in this case M, and we could call that line M. A plane is a flat surface, and it's made up of an infinite number of points. So we usually draw or refer to a plane as a parallelogram, 4 sides, opposite sides parallel, to indicate a plane. But again, it goes in infinite in all directions. Okay? We use 3 capital letters to represent 3 points that are on that plane. So in this case, A, B, C. This could be plane A, B, C, or we could label this with a scripted Q, or any capital letter, but if it's a scripted capital letter, that's another way to name a plane. 3 points that are on the plane, or a scripted letter to name the plane. When points lie on the same line, such as the case here, A, B, and C all lie on this line, they are said to be collinear. When, in this case down here, the C does not lie on the same line with A and B, so these points, A, C, and B, are considered non-collinear. So C is non-collinear with both point A and B. It's not on the same line as those 2 points. A line segment is part of a line. So we have line AB here, and then we highlight a part of that line. And so we bring that separate down here, and we have a segment called AB. It has 2 endpoints, and it includes all the points between those 2 endpoints. And we name a segment by its endpoints. So this would be segment AB. And again, order doesn't matter, or segment BA. So although they have the same name as far as the same letters, this is a line, this is a segment. This goes arrows on both ends, infinite, endpoints, segment. A ray is another part of a line, but a ray has only one endpoint, and it goes infinitely in one direction. And when we name a ray, we name it starting always with the endpoint. So this would be ray AB. It could not be named anything else other than starting with the letter A and then some other point on the ray. And then this ray down here would be labeled ray CD. So again, you must start the name of a ray with its endpoint. Intersection. When we have 2 lines that intersect, if they intersect, they will intersect at exactly 1 point. If they're parallel, they will never intersect. But if they do intersect, they will intersect at exactly 1 point. When 2 planes intersect, they will intersect at exactly 1 line. Remember, these planes M and N go in infinite in all directions. So we can see right here that they have these points in common. But again, it goes infinite in both directions, so it's not a segment, it's a line where 2 planes intersect. Again, if the planes are parallel, they wouldn't intersect, but if they do intersect, they'll intersect exactly at a line.